Welcome back, guys. What's going on? How we doing? Welcome back for this next episode of Talk and News. Not too fighting game related, but people play fighting games on this topic that I'm going to be talking about. And today's topic is going to be about the PlayStation 5. So, the PlayStation 5 Pro. Now, last week they revealed the price for it. And the price is, is a huge hike. And that's not including the disc drive for this PlayStation 5 Pro. There are fighting games exclusive next gen. There are next gen exclusive like Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat 1 and Tekken 8. And you can only play those games on the PlayStation 5. The new Xbox generation console. I can't remember the name of it. There's a Series X and the Series X. And then, of course, you can play Mortal Kombat 1 on the Nintendo Switch, but that's not the point. So, but yeah. So let's jump right into it. Let's jump right into it, guys, and let's talk about the latest in the BuzzFeed, which is the PlayStation 5. Again, this is not. It's $700. This is not including the disc drive and the stand. All right. So where to buy a PlayStation 5 Pro disc drive? Wait, is that included? This is dated September 12th, 2024. So this was about a week ago by Robert Anderson. Okay, here's the rub. Okay, so here's the rub. The PlayStation 5 Pro has officially been announced with a monumental price tag of $699.99. It's expensive and will be even more expensive if you're buying both the PS5 disc drive and the vertical stand, which are included in the Pro. If you are willing to shell out on the new premium console, here's a quick PSA. The PlayStation 5 disc drive will cost you $79.99, and the vertical stand will set you back at $29.99. Both are currently still available at the time of this writing, but there's no telling how long this will last, especially after the PS5 Pro pre-orders kick off on September 26th. There's a good chance they could sell out before the console's release on November 7th. If you want them, here's where to pick one up front. If you don't want one, make sure you leave an angry comment below and let me know why. Where to buy the disc drive? The $79.99, $80. The PS5 disc drive is currently number 8 in the top sales at Amazon. They sold out at retailers like at Best Buy. If you want one, you better buy now before they all get snapped up. These disc drives are usable in both the PS5 Pro and the Slim models. And so, that's not included in the console, sold separately. So, where to buy the vertical stand? It's not an essential purchase, but if you really want to have that Pro stand for the 5, standing up with optimal airflow, a vertical stand isn't a bad shout. Just a shame that it's not packed with a $700 console, and honestly, similar to the disc drive, these will likely sell out in the weeks to come. So that's an extra $30. So now that you spend $110 extra completing on your purchase, congrats. Yeah, I know. It's a tough sell. So altogether, well, first off, it drops, the PS5 Pro drops November 7th, I believe. And so altogether, you're looking at PlayStation 5, which is going for $699, $700. And then that's another, that's another $80 for with the external hard drive. So that's $780, and then you want to add on, let's do the math real quick. You're looking at $810. That's not including taxes. You better be able to play PlayStation 1 titles physically, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, 3, 4, PSP, even the Vita. Yeah, so let's take a look at this, the comparison video that I saw on YouTube. It's the comparison video with the PlayStation 5 Pro and the PlayStation 5 regular. Let's look at the graphical differences. I will let you guys decide on that.
Here's The Last of Us Part 2 running on PS5 Pro. It has huge amounts of detail and targets a super smooth 60 frames per second. Let's compare this to the fidelity mode on PS5, which is only running at 30 frames per second and is therefore much choppier. This goal of delivering almost fidelity-like graphics at performance frame rates has been achieved for a broad set of titles, including Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. We can see that PS5 Pro is close to doubling the power of PlayStation 5. Another way to compare the two consoles is to look at PS5 Pro versus Performance mode on PS5, both of which target 60 frames per second. What we see here is a difference in detail. PS5 Pro is much sharper and crisper than PS5. For this, my favorite is the parade scene from Ratchet & Clank. Distant details are much clearer. And here we can see Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is noticeably higher resolution throughout the scene, including the trees and procedural cars. So overall, some remarkable improvement to the games. On PS5 Pro, we can see increased sharpness to the graphics or smoother and more responsive gameplay. This is the big three showing their value. As you've been seeing, machine learning via the PSSR library is being used quite broadly to add pixel detail and boost frame rate. But there are as many approaches as there are game engines. The increase in raw GPU power is being especially effective for Horizon Forbidden West. Apart from the detail boost, that extra graphics power is allowing for improvements to lighting and visual effects, as well as to the hair and the skin in cinematics.
Open up, guys. Dwarf's orders.
Good enough for me.
Ray tracing is finding broad usage as well, particularly when the games are focused on higher frame rates. The faster hardware in PS5 Pro can make a real difference.
Yeah, so there you have it, guys. So if you are considering getting yourself a PlayStation 5, you can get the PlayStation 5 Slim, which is a lot cheaper. Now you can get you the PlayStation 5 Slim digital version for $399, or you can get yourself the disc-based version of the Slim for $499. So that's if you are considering getting a PlayStation 5. Other than that, with the price tag for this new version of the console, this is what, you know, people. This is what allows gamers to stay on PC, or this is what keeps them from getting one, because they're still having the enjoyment out of their previous generation console. So, like I said before, you guys speak with your wallets, make that wise decision. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think PlayStation 5 Pro is too much for too little, or do you think it's just right? You guys let me know, and I will catch you guys in the next video.